Hello, YouTube Universe. My name is Edmund Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And I just want to give you a movie review of the movie Terminator Genisys. Now, I seen this movie almost 2 weeks ago. I've been meaning to get this movie review a little bit earlier, but I've been doing my own thing. So, people forgive me for that. But I just want to talk about this movie because I feel like I just need to do a movie review for this movie because I went to the movies, I seen it, and IMAX and everything, and I enjoyed this movie very much. And I just want to talk about it. Um, First of all, this movie is directed by Alan Taylor, which was the same guy who is over Game of Thrones, the Game of Thrones show. Also, he directed um, the second Thor movie, uh, The Dark World. He also directed that movie, and this movie is starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, as the Terminator. Emilia Clarke, which played Sarah Connor, and Jai Courtney, which played Kyle Reese, and Jason Clarke, which played John Connor. Now, everybody did a good job as movie as far as acting wise, in my opinion. A lot of people had a problem with Jai Courtney playing Kyle Reese, because some people don't think he's a good actor, but he's an okay actor to me. He's a decent actor to me, in my opinion. I don't have too much of a problem with him as far as acting wise, but some people do, and I don't understand why. But that's just their opinion, I guess, of him. But anyway, everybody did a good job with this movie as far as acting wise, in my opinion. The story is kind of the same story that's in the other Terminator movies, but basically this movie is like a sort of kind of like a reboot, like a they just kind of pushed the reset button and said that we just gonna make another, series of Terminator movies, because they gave homage to the first two movies, which when they went back in time to 1984 and with Sarah Connor and you know Kyle Reese and the whole nine, they did the whole thing, give a homage to the first two movies. Uh, it being said with T-1000 being in the movie and everything like that, and the no the Terminator T800 being in the movie also. They was just giving homage to the first two movies. Um, but yeah, I enjoyed this movie very much. It's not the best Terminator movie, but it's better than the last two that came out, to me, in my opinion. I enjoyed this movie very much. What I enjoy about this movie the most was Amelia Clark's character, which played Sarah Connor. I enjoyed her in the movie very much. She gave a great performance playing Sarah Connor in this movie. Also, I love the chemistry between Arnold Schwarzenegger and Amelia Clark in this movie. The chemistry between them two in this movie was freaking awesome. I love the whole pops father daughter relationship that she had with the Terminator, which was played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. The father daughter thing they had between each other was just they just had great chemistry. With her getting raised by a Terminator, which made her the woman that she is, now, as far as her being a soldier, and her knowing how to fight and all that stuff, knowing how to take care of herself, whatnot, in that aspect. I enjoyed that. That was great. I enjoyed them. They chemistry off of each other in this movie. Both of them did a great job. Arnold Schwarzenegger, of course, did a great job. But Emilia Clarke did a great job too. Also, she played on Game of Thrones, which I have yet to look at. A lot of people keep telling me to look at that show, and some of my friends keep telling me to watch that show, and I have yet to watch that show because about time people was telling me to watch that show, it was like in the middle of the show, like it was like on its third season or whatever the case might be, and I didn't want to watch the show from there. I like to watch TV shows from beginning to end, so I didn't want to like watch it then. But whatever. But yeah. Anyway, Emilia Clarke, she did a great job in this movie. Jason Clarke did a great job playing John Connor in this movie. I don't want to get too much spoilers away for people who haven't seen the movie yet, even though the movie been out for like 2 weeks almost. I don't want to give too much away. Um, this movie is it's just a great, fun-filled summer blockbuster action type movie. So don't go in this movie like with too much high expectations because if you do, you might be a little bit disappointed with the movie. But if you go in this movie with an open mind and just and if you go in this movie just want to have fun with a movie type say per per se, then you will enjoy this movie a lot. You know, it's a good Terminator movie to me. Even the hardcore Terminator fans will probably like this movie. You might not like this movie if you stuck on the first and two, first movie and the second movie. If you stuck at those two movies, you might not like this one per se too much. If you're a hardcore fan of the one and two, but I'm a hardcore fan of the first two movies. I love the first two movies, but I saw what the new movie was trying to do. I saw what Terminator Genisys was trying to do, and I went in the movie with an open mind. I always go to the movies with an open mind, with whatever movie I'm looking at when I go to the movies. I always go to the movies with an open mind. Uh, I never underestimate the movie. I never overestimate the movie. I never go to the movies with high well. I take that back. I have went to the movies with high expectations before, but this particular movie, I didn't go to this movie with any high expectations because it's a Terminator movie. So I didn't go in this movie trying to compare this movie to the first two Terminator movies because it's 2015. It's going to feel a little different. It's going to be different stuff happening in the movie. It's gonna have a different kind of vibe. So I didn't go into this movie with high expectations or comparing it to the first two movies because the first two movies are so iconic to the point where I just didn't want to compare Terminator Genesis, the new movie, to the first two movies. I just wanted this movie with open mind. But everybody did a great job in this movie. I also enjoyed J.K. Simmons in this movie, even though they ain't show much of him. But I did enjoy him in this movie also, his character and everything. He did a good job in this movie too. Um, but yeah, that being said, the action is great in this movie. The comedy is great in this movie. It's just a great summer fun filled movie to go see. It's great to go see on the big screen. So if you haven't seen it on the big screen, I suggest you go see it on the big screen now. Uh, but yeah, that's all I really have to say about this movie. If you like this video, hit that like button on the bottom. Subscribe to my page. I will leave the description down below on the bottom of a clip from the movie to convince y'all out there to go see the movie for people who haven't seen the movie yet. But yes, my name is Edmund Stevens. I am your movie maniac here. That's all I gotta say about this movie, and look forward to my future uh movie reviews that I will do. Um, and God bless everybody. Thank you everybody for looking at my previous videos, keeping up with me, and God bless everybody out there. Peace.